Hello friends, welcome to Unity3d teacher tutorial. So in this tutorial we are going to see how to use DoTween in your menu to make a UI animation for your menu. So this is the animation we are going to make. So if you click on the option, you can see that slider animation, and then leaderboard, it will come from the bottom. So we are going to create a sliding kind of animation for your game to make your game work perfectly and effective, so that you can able to attract more user for a game. So that's why that is a plan. We are trying to make this kind of menus for your game, for your UI. So let's see how to do that. So these are the menus which I designed for to make a animation for DoTween. So this is the main menu, and this is the option menu, and this is the leaderboard menu. So we are going to make some sort of animation while executing this kind of button, while executing option button, while executing leader button. I am going to make some small animation to make a UI little bit more attractive for the user while playing a games. So this is the idea. So using a DoTween, I am going to achieve this for the UI animation for a menus. So in order to make an animation for UI, so let me create a script now. So create script. Okay, let's have menu UI animation. And let's have menu UI animation. So likewise, before the project we have seen, similarly I'm going to have controller. So drag and drop the control UI menu UI and anim over here and open the script. So whatever you are going to use inside the DoTween, so you want to import the package, I mean namespace. So using dg.tweening. So this is the namespace we already seen in last examples and all. So next what we are going to do is I'm going to add UI. Since it's a 2D thing, I'm going to have using Unity engine dot UI. Okay. So next we are going to get this all the menus reference publicly to the script. Okay. So public rect transform. So we need only a rect transform. So I am just getting a rect transform. Main menu, and then public rect transform option. Next we have option menu, and then public rect transform setting, leaderboard. So we have created 3 rect transforms. So save the script, and let's wait. The script should be load. Let me close other scripts so that you don't confuse. This is the whole tutorial scripts. Okay. So drag and drop the main menu and option menu and the leader menu. Okay, this was great. So next what we are going to do is, so when the user plus, after pressing the option button, we are going to make some animation for a option menu, and then we are going to move the option menu over here. Okay, so that is the idea. So before that, so let's enable every menus over here. So every menu is present in same position. So I am going to jumble this. So let's have option menu over here and leaderboard menu maybe at bottom. Okay, so what will happen when user pressing the option menu will come right, and main menu will come from right from the center position. So option menu will come left to right, and main menu will come from right to topmost right. Okay, so that is the idea. So we are going to move like this. For example, main menu should come like this, and option menu should come like this. So let's see how we can able to do after user pressing the option button. Okay, so go to the button and make it as button for both option and leaderboard. Create button. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the main button. Okay, so let's create one. So before that, let we try to move the main menu first. Okay, so main menu dot, if you press dot, you can able to see DoTween anchor position. Okay, so this is the element we are going to use to make a move of a right transform. And then vector 2 should be the position where you like to move the object. Okay, so I like to move my main menu from here to top. Okay, or maybe I'll go for right. Okay, let me move to 3500. Okay, so let's have like this. So x should be 1000 and y should be 0. Okay, next what we are going to do is we are going to have some duration. Before that it should be new vector 2. Since we are moving the position, so you want to make sure that it's new vector 2, and then you want to give duration. I am giving 1 second, and snapping should be false. I don't need any jittery, so I made a snapping as false. So that's it. Let's see how it works. So after it started, it should do something. Okay, so let's see what's happening. So make sure that everything is dragged and dropped in controller. So main menu should be work now. Should need to move now. Okay, so it has been moved to 1500. Okay, so it has moved from 0th position to 1500. So my next idea is, after this has been moved, it should reflect when user pressing the button. I'm right. So call in the form of button. Okay, let's create one function, public option button pressed. Okay, so this function is going to carry this thing. It should be void. Okay, so when user pressed this, it should work. So the script is present in controller. What I'm going to do, I want to drag and drop in on click and refer to main menu. Search for option button press. Okay, so let's press the option button and see what's up. Okay, now it's perfect. But the problem is the option menu should come from here to center. Okay, so to make this, what I'm going to do, I'm going to call option menu dot do anchor position. So it should be vector 2 dot 0. Okay, comma 1 comma false. One should be speed, and this should be snapping. We already seen what is snapping in before previous tutorial, I think. So let's see what happened. Click on option. Yeah, now you can able to see that it's sliding right from the back. That's it. Okay, so if you see, there will be one problem is that some people ask, how can I write in the form of vector2? Same thing, instead of vector2 0, you can write this like this. It should be 0 because the position is a center point, so it should be 0. Okay, so both things are same, it will be same, it will be done. Okay, so after the option button is came, when the user press back button, it should come to main menu. I'm right. So what I'm going to do, so this is the option menu, go to this and add button. Okay, this going to be public void option back button pressed. Okay, this is option back button has been pressed. Okay, so we are going to reverse everything once the user done the back button. Okay, so that is the idea. So what I'm going to do, instead of option I'm going to write main menu. Instead of main menu I'm going to write option menu. So why I given negative is it should move left. If I do positive, it should move right. So that's why I made negative. So the option menu should come left. So let's see what's happened. Because the position of your option menu is left, so I am making that it should go left. So drag and drop the controller over here and select option back button. Okay, so let's see what's happened. Click option and click back button. See, that's it. So next thing is we are going to make a leaderboard option. So we are going to move the leaderboard. So let's see how it works. So in order to move the leaderboard up, so we want to do certain things similarly like that. So let's make one button, public void leaderboard button pressed. Okay, so when the user pressed leaderboard button, first of all the main menu should go right, because the right position is for main menu. Okay, and then call the leaderboard menu and then do anchor position. So before that, let me see whether it's going up. It should go up. We already said that it will work perfect. I copy the same what we have done in option button press. Okay, so do anchor position. In that, so we are going to have new vector2 of 0, 0. Okay, so let's just hold on, let me tell you false. So right now the leaderboard position is -16 and 18, something like that it will be. So we want to make everything to 0. I'm sorry. So if you see, the anchor position will move from top to bottom. Okay, if you see the position of that center position is top and the bottom, it has been done to 0 because it is right now is bottom. So the same thing what I applied is in the scripting, xy should be 0. I mean top and the bottom should be 0. So that's it. So let's see how it works. So before that, you want to make sure that you want to call the controller of a leaderboard button pressed. Let's play and check for leaderboard. That's it. So now you can able to see that. So it's coming from bottom to top, and the main menu is gone on the right side of that leaderboard. So that's it. So similarly, when user pressed back button, the leaderboard should go down. I'm right. So vice versa. So let's copy the same function. Leaderboard back button. Back button. Okay. So from this, it should go to the bottom. Oh, I'm right. So it should be we given on the top. What we given for the top? We haven't given anything for top. Let's see right now what is the current position. Current position is 1800 or something. So 1800. Why should be 1800, not a x? Okay. So let's move the y minus 1800, and x should be 0. Okay. And then the main menu should come from 1500 to 0. So it gone to right side 1500. I am getting back to 0, and leaderboard from the 0 0 it need to come to bottom. So it should be negative. Okay. So click on the leaderboard back button. And drag and drop the controller over here and search for main menu. Leaderboard back button is pressed. Okay, that's it. So hit option, you can see option menu. Hit back, you can see main menu. Hit leaderboard button, you can see leaderboard. If you hit back, leaderboard should go down and main menu should come left. That is the idea. That's it. So everything has worked for perfectly what we are trying to achieve. So let me try to do one small thing. So let's have one BG. Okay. Maybe let's have one panel. BG, make the canvas to full because camera is overlaying. So now you can able to see that perfectly. So it look like perfect game menu. So this is it.